I am sitting with these hummingbirds, white-tailed saberwing, white-necked Jacobin, copper rump, rufous-breasted hermit, ruby topaz. There are 5 species here right now. Black-throated mango came in the first week in January and I haven't seen it back as yet. So I have the 5 species here right now. And I know this is what the tourists will love to see. This is one of the most precious spots. This is like hummingbird heaven. But I'm facing a problem with the taxi drivers and tour guide. Well, I don't take them on, but the fact that they are stopping at my business and allowing the guests to come in without contributing nothing, as though the taxi driver or the tour guides, they are the one is providing sugar for the birds. No, it is very painful and hurtful to me, right? They will stop, allow the guests to come in. If I'm not here, sometime I have to walk up from this distance, and by the time I come up half the way, you are seen here, they will say, come, the lady is coming. That's not the way to advertise tourism. This is my private business, and they know what goes on here. There are times I have to sit easy in my little booth here, and when they pull up, before the door open, I'm going to walk out, explain to the guests what goes on around here. I'm Sherlan, I'm the owner and the operator. There's a small fee, especially for cruise ship visitors. It's only $5 cruise ship visitors, because I know they have a scheduled time to get back. This lady, Katrina, today, she pulled up. I was in my shed here. Then I told her, I said, Katrina, pull aside and let the guests get an opportunity where they can get a photo. By the time, the guests and them had already lined up to take pictures. And then she drive off on me and telling me to shut up my big mouth. I said, shut up my big mouth just for telling you to pull aside to let the guests and them have an opportunity? So she trained up the 2 guests to the back. They was taking picture of me. So I want to know, what is it she tuning up the head, maybe to post something nasty on TripAdvisor? But I'm looking out because she don't have a good mind. About 5 years ago, I was at the visitor center. So she saw me, she looked at me, and then she drive off, heading down to my way where I'm living. Those days, I used to have the hummingbird hanging at my house. So I jump in my car. Every corner she bend, I push my car out. Then when I drove down the road now, I met her pull inside my yard. When I pulled up, she said, oh, you're coming. Oh, you're coming. Then I explained to the guests, at that time it was only $20 per person just for the sugar, was catering just for the sugar for the birds, right? So she had 2 ladies, each of them decided to give me the $20 each, because they were taking pictures and I was showing them around, like the soursop tree. I take them to show them the cocoa, guava tree, all what I have in my garden, I point out to them, right? When they're ready to leave, each of them take out their hand purse to give me my money. She chopping, she language. She telling me, they say they can only give you $20. Trinidad and Tobago and the whole wide world. You understand what is taking place.